Coming up, a week in review of Chapman Sports.
A feature of the figure skating team.
And our Athlete of the Week.
We got lots of sports coming your way. I'm Allie Friedman.
And I'm Wes Rapaport. And this is Panthers in Action. Chapman's cross-country team competed at the 8K Biola Invitational, with freshman Spencer Berry pacing the men's team, finishing 39th with a time of 27:37.5. Many of the runners ran their season best, such as sophomore Kevin Tatlock, freshman Alex Vachera, and David Andre. Congrats, guys. Competing in the women's race, sophomore Paulette Garcia and freshman Nicole Jourdain both ran their season best, with Jourdain placing 62nd in the pack.
The Panther football team was unable to capitalize on a win against Occidental College. Although the Panthers were ahead in the third quarter 17-14, the excessive turnovers hurt them. Oxy managed to get 2 huge touchdowns in the fourth, ending the game 27-17. After starting the season 4-1, the Panthers have now lost 2 games in a row.
The women's soccer team closed out the season with a huge win against Laverne. 12 minutes into the game, freshman midfielder Emma Castleton scored the first goal with an assist from senior Kate Lilly. 8 minutes into the second half, freshman midfielder Olivia Doe scored the second goal, just her second of the season. With only 6 minutes to go in the game, junior Amy Evans came up big, scoring from the right wing, ending the game with a score of 3-0. The women's soccer team went 6-8-3 in this 2011 season.
The men's soccer team played UC Santa Cruz, taking home their 5th win of the season. The first goal was scored by Chris Darling after a crossover by junior Mauricio Alfonso. Going into the second half with a 1-point lead, senior midfielder Chris Duran scored a goal 8 minutes in the half. Minutes later, senior midfielder Brett Richardson scored the game winner and ended the game 3-0. This was senior goalkeeper Jimmy Adrianlee's 5th shutout of the season. Chapman is now tied for number 4 in the West region.
Each week on Panthers in Action, we bring to light an aspect of Chapman athletics that you may or may not be aware of. This week is no different. Enter the Chapman Panthers figure skating team. Sophomore Amanda Starantino and freshman Leah Freeman make up the Chapman Panther figure skating team. The team of 2 recently had their first appearance representing Chapman on the ice at one of Chapman's hockey games. This was Leah's very first time representing the Chapman figure skaters.
I found out through the internet, I saw that Amanda, it started with this funny story about how she did pageants and I was about to enter into a pageant, and I saw that there was this girl who had won and she had a Chapman figure skating jacket on. And so I researched the whole thing and found out about it, and I had talked to her, and I found out that there was a team here officially through USFSA and I could join, and so now it's just the 2 of us. We're working on getting more people into the program, but right now it's just the 2 of us, and we're going to work really hard and try to get as many people as we can and get just practice and keep it going, and it's going to be fun.
In order to secure a spot on the team, the girls needed to have prior competitive skating experience. They are also members of the United States Figure Skating Association and all have official USFS numbers.
We're kind of like the cheerleaders for the hockey team. And so between the second and third period, we skated a little program. Since we're a figure skating team, we also can compete. People who are interested and love to skate, we're totally looking for new members always. And just anyone who has skated in the past and is a member of USFSA, come down and join us and let us know and get in touch. I think the guys were really excited that we were there to support them also. But we have a group on Facebook that has all the information and has pictures, and we're going to upload our video. Amanda's email is there, so if you just want to email her or Facebook us, that works too, and then we'd love to have you guys. So.
With hockey season just around the corner, be sure to look for the Chapman Ice Girls out on the ice and support your Chapman sports.
Congratulations to our Athlete of the Week, Chloe Canta from the Chapman women's soccer team. After tearing a ligament in a game against Pomona Pitzer in September, the goalkeeper thought her season would be over. However, Canta was called into the game against UC Santa Cruz after the starting goalie got injured. Although Canta had a leg brace on and was unable to dive in one direction, she was still able to make enough saves to lead them to a victory.
It was definitely unexpected. Like a week beforehand, I didn't realize I'd be able to even play soccer again. So to be named Athlete of the Week was very rewarding for me and quite of a shock.
Congrats again, Chloe. We commend you on your success. Now let's take a look at the upcoming games in Chapman Athletics. Men's basketball opens the season at home against the Afghanistan national team at 7 p.m. on November 5th. Cal Lutheran comes to town to play the football team at Wilson Field on November 5th at 7 p.m.
Men's water polo plays their final game of the season as they host Santa Clara University at 12 noon on November 6th. Remember to visit www.chapmanathletics.com to be updated on all of your Panther sports. Well, Allie, as another week in Chapman Athletics wraps up, I've got to say, these Panthers have put on some great athletic performances.
I couldn't agree more, Wes. Thanks for joining us on our 5th edition of Panthers in Action.
Remember, you can find previous editions of Panthers in Action and other shows at www.panthervisiontv.com. We'll see you next time. Men's water polo plays their final game of the season as they host Santa Clara University at 12 noon. Men's water polo plays their final game of the season as they host. I'm sorry, I just remembered.
What's so funny?
The fly.
The fly's gone.
Because it happened at that time in the script. Oh, that one was in my ear.
The fly? Told you they attack you. You thought I was lying.
Okay. Oh my God. It's not going away. There it is. Got it.
You have to approve the bloopers with me, by the way.
Ow! I hit myself really hard.